Did you ever notice how the world celebrates noise? The loudest voice in the room gets heard. The boldest claim gets attention. We're taught that if you want to rise, you must announce yourself, shout your worth, display your talent, make sure everyone knows what you're capable of. But what if that's not where true mastery is born? What if the deepest transformations happen in silence, unwitnessed and unremarked, building something far stronger than reputation ever could? Tonight's story takes us to 1512, to a monastery stone quarry near Lyon, where two craftsmen chased the same dream through opposite paths, and only one discovered that genuine change doesn't announce itself. It announces you. Henri worked alone in the quarry's eastern face, where the limestone ran deepest and truest. Around him, other stonecutters labored in clusters, their voices carrying across the stone, jokes, complaints, boasts about contracts won and patrons impressed. Henri barely heard them. His hammer struck with measured rhythm, each blow calculated for maximum precision with minimum waste. The stone split cleanly along the grain he had learned to read over 17 years. Not dramatically, not impressively, simply right. Beside him worked Lucien, a craftsman 5 years younger but possessed of a talent for visibility that Henri lacked. Lucien had already been hired twice for commissions beyond the quarry, small architectural work, repairs on merchant houses. He spoke frequently about these opportunities, mentioning them to the quarrymaster, the monks who oversaw the work, anyone who would listen. "You should come with me on the next job," Lucien said one afternoon, pausing to wipe stone dust from his brow. The master builder asked if I knew others. "I could recommend you." Henri continued working. "I am content here." "Content?" Lucien laughed. "Brother, we are quarrymen. We cut stone all day and leave nothing behind but holes in the ground. I want to build something that lasts. I want my name attached to it." "The stone lasts," Henri said quietly. "That is enough." But it was not entirely true. Henri also dreamed of building, of seeing his work rise into cathedrals and churches, of creating structures that would stand for centuries. The difference was that he had chosen a different path toward that dream. While Lucien networked and self-promoted, Henri perfected his craft in silence. "This work," the architect said, running his hand across one of Henri's blocks, "tells me a man understands stone at the deepest level. There is no waste, no correction needed. It is perfect preparation for what the stone will become." Lucien stood nearby, watching this exchange with dawning realization. He had built a reputation. Henri had built something deeper, a body of work that spoke for itself. The cathedral project consumed 3 years. Henri remained in the quarry, but now his stones formed the foundation of something magnificent. Each morning, he witnessed the walls rise, understood how every cut he had made contributed to the structure's stability and beauty. The quiet effort had spoken louder than any announcement could. Lucien participated in the project as well, but in a secondary role. His reputation had preceded him, yet his actual work proved less refined than Henri's. He had spent so much energy promoting himself that he had not spent equal energy mastering his craft. The stones did not lie. They revealed everything. When the cathedral was completed, the bishop commissioned a plaque listing the primary craftsmen involved. Henri's name appeared there, not because he had sought recognition, but because his work had demanded it. Lucien's name was absent. Walking through the finished cathedral one afternoon, Lucien approached Henri in the nave. Around them, light fell through high windows onto stone that would endure for centuries. "I thought visibility was the path," Lucien said quietly. "I was loud about my work. You were silent. Yet here you stand, part of something permanent, while I remain forgotten." Henri placed his hand on a wall block he had cut 15 years prior. The stone felt cool beneath his palm, solid, true. "I did not work for the plaque," he said. "I worked because the work itself mattered. The quiet effort was never about humility. It was about devotion to something larger than myself. That devotion spoke in ways my voice never could." The plaque is simply what remains after the work has already proven itself. In the years following, Henri became known as a master of his craft. Young stonecutters sought him out, not for his reputation, but to learn from his method. His small wins, each perfectly cut stone, each refined technique, had accumulated into genuine mastery. Lucien chose a different path forward. He learned to balance visibility with substance, promotion with actual skill building. He never achieved Henry's level of mastery, but he achieved respect by finally understanding that real change does not announce itself to the world. Real change announces the world to itself through the undeniable evidence of its work. From this story we learn that quiet effort and small wins, accumulated with patience and devotion, build far stronger foundations for lasting transformation than any announcement ever could. The patient path does not race toward recognition, it simply becomes the standard by which all else is measured.